I'm going to make really simple bread, and what you need as an ingredient, you need some strong white bread flour, a packet of yeast, this is about 7 grams, and 300 ml of lukewarm water and a teaspoon of salt. On my weighing scale, I'm going to weigh out exactly 500 grams of the strong white flour into the mixing bowl. I'm using this bowl because I've got a mixer machine to do all the stuff. If you don't, you can still do it, you just got to do it by hand. Mix it by hand and then knead it by hand. If you've got a machine, it's so much easier. Okay, and then here we go. It's 470. Oh, bang on 500. Oh, it says 501. Yeah, shake it a bit. Yeah, 500. Right, 500 grams. I mean, some people say to put the yeast into the lukewarm water, but I don't. I just chuck it in. So that's the flour and the yeast. Move it around. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Put that in as well. And then just tip all the water in. Right. Got the machine there, and I'm going to turn this on to reasonably high to do the mixing for about 5 now, and that's just about a minute gone. So I now turn it down, and now the kneading tool on the mixer is going to knead it, and I'll let that run for about 10 minutes. Right, that's been kneading now for about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to take it out of the machine. A pliable dough like so. So back into the bowl, I'm going to put a touch of oil in it, and then rub it round the edges so it won't stick. Yeah, and pop that back in, and then cover with some cling film. Like so. And put this somewhere warm for about 1 hour. Right, the bread's been rising now for about an hour, and if you look, it's now just about doubled in size. So the next job is to knock it back, a little bit of kneading, and then shape it into a rugby ball shape, and then drop it in the bread tin. This is an old bread tin, but I've just used some greaseproof paper around it. The cling film I've used, if I rub it on the inside, because it's got olive oil, and then pop it over the top, like so, and leave that now for half an hour in a warm place to rise again. Right, this has been half an hour and it's risen up, and I have preheated an oven to 200 degrees fan. Pop it in the oven, and for 200 degrees 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes drop it down to 160 for another 30 minutes.